Hey guys, my name is Tiffany Griffin, and I'm the proud owner of Rise from the Ashes LLC. I am a new business. I just opened in November of 2020, and when I opened my business, I was also working from home full time for a corporation. I had been with them for 6 years, and in January, like just last month, 2021, I decided to quit that corporate job and put 100% focus into my business. And, people thought I was crazy because I didn't know how I was going to get income, or, they couldn't believe I was quitting my job um, to pursue this. But recently I have started my spiritual journey, and I know deep down that this was the right decision. This was the right thing to do. Um, because I know that the universe is going to provide me with what I need when I need it. And every day I'm just grateful for the things that I have, and, just to be able to wake up another day. And what I do is I empower women to help them heal from their past traumas, to truly learn to love themselves, so that way they can become their beautiful, authentic self. I'm an energy and spiritual coach, and I help you, with those. Any type of issues that you have with moving past your past traumas, and, really truly learning to love yourself. You know, I know people say, love yourself, and, you think it's easy, but it's actually not. It takes hard work. It takes strength. It's pain, and it's really looking deep down inside yourself, and, changing those beliefs and those values that you have of yourself to a different type of mindset. Um, I've also been through, my own traumas that I had to get through. It took me 30 some odd years to do so. But I actually did it. I am at that place where I truly love myself, and in doing so and changing that energy and that mindset, I'm telling you, everything has changed for me. And the same can happen for you. Uh, I don't need a degree. I don't need certificates, to help you. And, you can sit there and go to a therapist, and I'm not saying you not to. If that's where you feel comfortable, do it. Um, but if they have not experienced the same type of things that you are going through, they're not going to understand. I firsthand understand what you're feeling. I understand what you're going through. I have been in a family where I grew up, where my parent was a drug addict. I know what it's like to be poor, to not have any money as a child, and, to be hungry because, your parents, stole their food stamps as a child on drugs. So I know what that's like. Um, I have been molested as a child. I have been in a domestic abusive relationship, physically and mentally. I've had two children by the age of 21. So I was a young mother. I understand what mindset you're going through in that aspect. And I've overcome a drug addiction. I quit heroin in 2012, cold turkey, and it took me a month, and it was painful. It was excruciating, but you know what? It was amazing at the same time, because going through that experience, I was able to overcome that, but also know that I will never want to go through that again. And in doing so, I have not relapsed once. So I'm proud of myself, and I know that deep down you can do it too, that you are strong and powerful, and you have the ability to overcome anything. Um, and so I created this slide. This is just one of many that I'm going to be posting on YouTube. This one in particular is, knowing your life's purpose is important, and in why knowing your life's purpose is important. Um, this is my life purpose. My life purpose is to help other women. And it brings me joy just to help other people. It's never been about the money aspect. It's just the joy and it and the fulfillment in me to help someone else that has been through the same thing. Um, and hopefully, that gives them, if they're able to heal their past traumas and turn their life around, that they would hopefully pay it forward, and help someone else. Doesn't matter what the situation is. Kindness brings on kindness, and I'm hoping to inspire people. um if you don't feel like working with me directly, I have two links on this first page. The second link goes to a course that I have built and in the process of still putting online, and it's a 6-module course for you to do the learning online by yourself at your own pace. I've included tools and resources, videos, links, downloads for you to download as well, like for journals and self-care, affirmations, things that I've used personally that have helped me. And I've, kept track of everything. I've written down everything. I've researched and I've put everything together to help others. And that's why I've created this course. If you get stuck in the course, if you decide to take it, you can still schedule something with me. To talk, or to think about even working with me, that would be awesome. But some people don't like, they're not used to trusting other people, especially if you've had some of those similar traumas. It's very, very hard to trust other people, and your guard is going to constantly be up, and I get that. But also with energy, I was raised in an environment where I was told, to always be independent, to never depend on any man, and, to always take care of to take care of myself. And what I didn't realize is those were masculine energies that I was putting out. And what those energies were also what I was attracting. I was broken. I was the one who needed to fix myself, and instead I was trying to fix everybody else. So those were the types of men that I was attracting, were the ones that needed to be fixed. What you are is what you attract. That's the energy that you're putting out. Once I was able to shift those energies and start really tapping into my feminine energies, I started attracting different. The world and the universe was bringing things to me, that suited my energy level at that time. And now it's wonderful. Um, your masculine energy is all about giving, giving, giving. And if you're a mom, you're used to just giving. And your feminine energies, you have to, once you learn to tap into those, you'll start receiving. You'll start receiving so many things, and that could be a reason why you're not receiving the job promotion, or you're not receiving the money that that you deserve, or because the universe wants to give it to you. The universe wants to give you everything that you desire, but if you're not open to receive it, if you're not tapping into those feminine energies, which is your receiving energy, you're missing out, and I don't want you to miss out. So let's go ahead and get started. With the first one, you might feel that, holding down a job, getting ahead, and taking care of your family is enough, without worrying about your life's purpose. But actually taking the time to work out your calling in life is not a luxury. It is very important, for you to live a more meaningful life. So, I mean, think about it. What do you want? I can almost guarantee you, especially if you're a single mom, or a woman like me, you don't sit down and think about what you want. You're so focused on worrying about what everybody else wants. You are the giver, 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 that you always put yourself last, and, chances are you don't want to be doing the same thing over and over. You don't want to be facing the same issues, attracting the same type of men over and over and over, you want something different. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I know I wanted different. I was always wondering why, why do I keep attracting the same type of men? Why do I keep facing these same exact issues over and over? Why isn't anything changing, even though I'm changing? Um, so, what is your passion? What do you love doing? So take down a piece of paper and, write things down. What brings you fulfillment in your life? If you could wake up every morning and be excited and be happy to do something, what would it be? What lights up your eyes, what lights up your heart and gives you those butterflies where you're all excited and your adrenaline's going? Think about those types of things. And after finding that, I can help you define and achieve your life goal. Um, and here, I'm going to give you 3 good reasons on why you should work to find your calling. The first one is you're going to unlock your potential. So, I suspect you want to be your best you. How will you know who that person is and what you're capable of unless you know your life purpose? So, discovering and aligning with your calling means that you will identify and build on your talents. So, think about it. What is your passion? What do you love doing? Because chances are guaranteed you're already good at it. So, if you're already good at it, why don't you just focus on your natural gifts and then turn them into your greatest strengths? So, the next thing is you will create opportunities. And trust me, I know firsthand, once you start doing what you're supposed to do with what your life purpose is, those opportunities will definitely come. So, by working this out, you open yourself up to more opportunities than you could have ever imagined. When you begin living intentionally, you will find that your whole mindset will change. You see the right direction to take. You allow synchronicity to work its magic. And if you ever feel doubtful about this, think back to a time in your life where things just seem to fall into place, or you were in the right place at the right time. And by doing so, practice saying yes to those things and feel good and see where that type of energy takes you. And then the third thing is, you'll have an impact on the world. You've probably heard the phrase, be the change you want to see in the world. And I say that all the time. If you want the world to change, be that change. And that starts with you deciding to find and align with your own life's purpose. Choose what to do that matters to you and that makes you feel good, and you will change things for the better. And living a life aligned with your values and your purpose, you can't help but to have a positive impact on the world, whether it's in your family, in your neighborhood, your city, or anywhere. My life purpose, like I said, is just this. I have other goals and dreams that I want to do, and you can never dream too big. Your dream could never be big enough. Dream big, want more. And it's okay to want. There's nothing wrong with that. And it's not selfish. The universe, like I said, wants to give this to you. So if living your purpose will be an inspiration to others, do it. I'm hoping that I'm inspiring some of you today to at least, think about what you want to do and start doing it. I'm telling you, you will see an impact. Again, I hope that you liked my video, and both of my websites will also be in the comment section, as well as, how to get started on my courses. Also, once I do roll out my courses, because they're coming soon, I've already got a couple modules already finished, but they're not ready to be taken yet. The first 20 people to sign up for my courses will get them for free. And it's a $1,200 value that you will get free if you're one of the lucky 20 to sign up for my course. And I'm hoping that it helps you. I will also be, like I said, including more videos like this one to help, give you a little bit of inspiration, a little bit of knowledge. And I will also be opening up a page on my website at www, the number 2, risefromtheashes.com. And these will be ebooks and workbooks that you can purchase at a very low price. And like I said, if you want to learn more about me and what I can do to help you, there's a link on both of those websites that you can schedule, your first session with me absolutely free, no strings attached. It's a 30-minute free phone call with me just to see what I can do to help you. And if you decide to work with me, great. If you don't, that's great too. I'm just hoping that you find your life purpose, that you find your passion, and you go for it, because trust me, it'll be the best thing that you ever do. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'm hoping to hear from you guys soon.